Hi there, my name is Toby. Now, ENTIFY is freedom technology. And it's more than that, it's actually freedom from crime technology. It's a very big deal. And this solution that we have worked out is the ultimate. It's the thing that we have all been waiting for. People have been trying to create this for years and years, but so far have not. There are certain mathematical problems in blockchain that have to be solved, and we have solved them. It's a very, very big deal. Now, what is this? Well, ENTIFY is really a communications network, but decentralized. It will be built upon a radio mesh network. That is a system of radio, two-way radio. So it will work between phone to phone or router to router, so it will connect to your computer, but it does not require any other infrastructure. Each phone or each router is both a broadcaster and a receiver, two-way radio, and they all link up together in a mesh. So this is totally independent and totally decentralized. And ultimately it will be totally unstoppable, because the network is built up by all the phones, all the computers. And the only way to shut it down is to go door to door and collect all the phones. You'll have to declare it illegal and then go and confiscate it all. And once you've got 1 million phones, you can't really do that. Now, secondly, once we've got this foundation, we can add a blockchain to this. So we can have a blockchain running on this radio mesh. But the next thing we can do, this is the solution in blockchain that we have got. We can create a little card, offline card, a digital tag. And this is offline, all by itself, separate from the blockchain, but it is connected to the blockchain. So this basically is like this. This card is a key, a private key. And you need to touch your card to the phone or to the computer in order to activate the private key. And the private key allows you onto the blockchain. And it will allow you onto your own personal NFT. So that is a singular digital item on the blockchain. So that we know, that's established. But what we don't know is how to take that off-chain, which is what ENTIFY is doing. So we take the NFT off-chain onto the card by taking the private key off-chain. So it becomes unhackable as well, because the private key is not on-chain. There's no way of getting into that NFT without this offline card. So we can do a lot with this. This can become, first of all, our proof of life. You see, if every user on the blockchain has one of these cards, it means every user is proven to be a real living man and woman, or woman. You have to be a real being to hold the card and touch it to the phone. It's going back old school, like holding a key. You have to have this key. So this will authenticate you. And this allows us to create a new type of blockchain. Because blockchain has this big problem. It has to create trust. So it has these things called proof of work, proof of stake. It's a method of creating trust between the users. But we don't need that because we already have it with this card, the NFT card. We are proven users already. So the trust is there. So we can have the first proofless blockchain. So this is down the line, yet to be created. But the theory is there, it's all there. The pieces of the puzzle just need to be put together. Once we have a proofless blockchain, now this is very powerful, very lightweight, very scalable. We have essentially solved the blockchain trilemma. That's a big problem, mathematical problem with blockchain. But that now we've done it because of this offline card, the NFT card. So now, together with this, we have a very powerful ecosystem of authentic users. But not only that, you see, because we have this offline digital tag, we can attach it to things. So we can have our physical assets like gold. Gold can be attached to one of these digital tags. Then it is connected to the blockchain. So we can attach any physical object to the blockchain via these digital tags. So now we can have a financial system on the blockchain connected to real assets, and we can build this upon gold. We can literally authenticate a block of gold, attach a digital tag to it. Then we know that gold is authentic, and we can also know whose gold it belongs to, because we all have a card. This is my gold, goes to my card. But this gold now is real, connected to the blockchain, and now we can create some tokens, some money based on that gold. So gold can be the stable coin. And if we run a financial system based on gold, i.e. 1 ounce of gold is equal to 1 token, that's a perfect stable coin. And we can run a fair open sourced economy. We will all be private, but the blockchain will be open sourced. Now, the big problem is, of course, we won't be accepted by the matrix, the system as it is. We will have digital IDs, we will have, the state sanctioned digital money, and we'll need that to operate in the world. However, our ENTIFY system can operate on the side separately, but once we get powerful enough, big enough, now here's the real step to freedom. Once we are powerful enough and our financial system is strong enough, we have enough gold, real assets, houses, cars, real assets on the blockchain, connected via these digital tags, so they are perfectly authenticated and you cannot cheat. Remember, this system is so perfect, once you enter the system, it is impossible to commit a crime. You cannot steal anything because it's all traceable within the system, and every object has a tag attached to it. Again, it's like what the globalists are building, but ours is decentralized. It's completely free. There's no control. It's just keeping track of objects, assets, and who we are. That's it. It's just keeping track of things. But there's no one controlling it. We all do it ourselves. So the problem is, they won't like us. But when we're powerful enough, we will have the law. This is what we can also do. Because we have an authentication, this NFT card, that will be our identity. But on this identity, we can create our proof of life, a lawful document, an affidavit of status, a declaration of truth. We sign it with witnesses, and we have this verified in law. And we need this proof of life. And the ultimate we can do is write a document in quantum grammar, proof of life. And this is an indisputable language. It is the highest law because the language is indisputable. And we sign it with witnesses. This is the ultimate proof of life in law that is possible, and it's proved by mathematics. And the mathematics also of the NFT card and the blockchain, that is also mathematical proof. Now we all have something, we are all standing in law. And if we have a team of experts, barristers, judges, high-level experts who understand the real law, then we can start to get our system accepted. We have to take this to, the ultimate high court and demand that they allow us to use ENTIFY. In other words, they must accept the ENTIFY NFT card as proof of life, because then we can use it for everything. That will be a passport. They cannot deny us. We won't have to have their digital ID. Ours is better. If we can get the power, we can do this. Then we have freedom. We have won the game. But that's a big deal. And we're building up step by step. But it's possible because we've got the technology, and that's what ENTIFY is. And we're going to release this in stages. The first stage, we're going to release an app, just a decentralized chat network we can all download for free and start using it. It's going to be the most decentralized, secure app, chat network so far. So that's the first level. Second level, we will release the NFT card. Now this will be a small purchase. We're hoping around about $100, but this will be a crypto wallet. Already this is the highest level security so far. An offline hardware crypto wallet, so you can have your crypto on here, and it will act as your proof of life for the network. So when you have this card, it makes the network more secure. The network goes up to the next level of privacy and security. And there's more things to this. And then level 3, we're going to release our own smartphone. So now we will have a privacy smartphone with this radio mesh capability. So now we can talk phone to phone for free independently. Initially it will be a hybrid phone, so you can have still the mobile phone, put a SIM card in it, but this will be a privacy phone. No big tech, no data harvesting. Completely private phone. It's up to you if you want to download an app and put a SIM card in it, but you don't have to. It will run on the radio mesh. And we will also have a router that you can plug into your computer for the radio mesh. At this point, now the network gets to the next level of security, privacy, independence, and decentralization. Now later on, after this, we will develop our own blockchain. But until then, we're going to use an existing blockchain. We haven't quite decided yet which one. But some are good. Some blockchains are still very good, decentralized, authentic. But in time, we're going to build our own, remember, next level blockchain. And there's a lot more to that, which I will talk about in detail later on. So I hope this made sense. Please do leave me any questions or comments, and check out the website entify.world. Or more details about the project are there. Thank you so much, and I look forward to seeing you in any of these other videos here.